What's up everybody? So today we're doing a patty review. Not more Jamaican than Jamaican beef patty. One of the most convenient foods that we have in Jamaica, the original Jamaican fast food. We're going to try out the two most popular patty franchises, Juici and Tastee, and see which one is what Jamaican people choose. I won't be reviewing and saying which one I like. It'll be up to you guys to vote and tell me which one better, Juici or Tastee. The question is simple. Tastee or Juici beef? Tastee or Juici? Which one do you have? Come Jamaica, time for hands up. Time for we put this to rest now. The fight begins. We're still on a mask mandate in Jamaica, but I just went to the door and the security, the line in there is through the door. I literally have to wait outside. Them say patty's ready in 5 minutes. So the first batch that was done from the morning, sell off already. That is how popular patty is. And right here at Juici, you know, say things sell off. You can't get a beef patty, you can't get a cheese patty. Them say all of that ready in 5 minutes. Good morning, miss. Yes, can I get 2 beef patty? Come here. And 2 cheese patty, please. Yeah, in a hurry. 2 beef, 2 cheese. Patty come. Watch out. You can wait 5 minutes. No move, no move. Can I wait 5 minutes? Sure. Patty sell off. Yes, sir. So, any juice or water? No, just the patty for now. Oh, and 2 cocoa bread. And pink. No cocoa bread. No cocoa bread? Cocoa bread sell off? No, we don't know for Friday. Alright. So 2 beef, 2 cheese. No juice, no water? No, no curd. Alright. Already pink paper.
Customer 802.
Right, that's all. Thank you. Big up yourself, you know. Every time. So I just come out of Juici beef after spending like 15 minutes in there to grab 2 beef patty and a cheese patty. The line was long in there, and as I said, patty is one of Jamaica's most famous fast foods. There are actually about 300,000 patties that are made in Jamaica each day, and for a country of 3 million people, that's 1 patty for every 10 people. So you see how popular they are in Jamaica, and them hot and them ready, them nice, them come right from around the back where the oven is. You can see them serving, you see them as them come out, there's no itch in the patty. Once them bake and them put out front, them gone. Juici Patties is actually Jamaica's most popular franchise with over 60 stores island-wide. They started in 1980 and have 1 store in each parish. It was the first fast food franchise to actually do that. Second location for Jamaica's most famous fast food is Tastee. Tastee was established in 1966 and is one of Jamaica's longest standing businesses when it comes to patty. You know them for cheese, but they're also known for patties. So we're going to check out Tastee. The line out there look like it's a session I'm going in the parking lot. Judging from behind me, I don't see nothing, but trust me, once we get inside of Tastee, you'll see the patties. This is a Western factory. Just come out at Tastee and hot patty, so you don't know, so we have to have a couple of the beef, but hot and rotted. Couple of the beef, some cheese patty and them thing. The cheese patty is one of Jamaica's more popular and recent ones. So we're going to try the beef and we're going to try the cheese patty and see exactly what is what. Tasty, juicy beef. We'll see what I go on. South Asia has samosas. The English have Cornish pastry. Latin America have empanadas. And we in Jamaica, we have the Jamaican beef patty. To me, the best. Nothing like a Jamaican beef patty. Jamaica's most popular convenience food. I mean, throughout the world, as I said, there are places that have patties or some sort of patty. Whether it's an empanada, Cornish pastry, or a samosa, there's some sort of meat filling in there, and that actually is something that is irresistible. Here in Jamaica, we have it for breakfast, we have it for lunch. Some people even eat it for dinner. It's just the most convenient thing. You grab it, you go, you put it in between a piece of cocoa bread and go. This is Juici beef one. So as I said, there are two popular restaurants in Jamaica. One is Juici beef, the other is Tastee. Tastee founded in 1966, Juici in 1980 out of Maypen. Both local Jamaicans serving up some of the most famous patties. There are other patty shops, other local patty shops around that give you a different flavor, even some that have more spices. Growing up, there was one that I remember that was butterflakes. There's another in Montego Bay, Vietnamese pastry, another Stanley patty. You name it, we could name patty places throughout that we used to go and visit. And we're going to try the Jamaican Juici beef patty and so on. Crunchy and sweet. That crust, you see that crust? The yellow of it is like a turmeric or curry based crust. So the flakiness of it comes from all that. Look at that. And just break it off, and it's so flaky and crispy and nice. And the meat filling. Go in there. And you have the meat. But without a doubt, the most famous ingredient is this. It's not the meat, it's the Scotch bonnet pepper. You can't have a patty and then have some sort of heat or some sort of flavor from Scotch bonnet pepper, Jamaica's indigenous pepper. This is real good. This is them thing will make you put on a whole heap of weight real quick. Tasty. I mean, still very flaky, falling right off, and to bite in there, it's hot same way. I think we can make you see what's in there, the meat pastry that's in there. That's all that flavor in there, and right off the back I get a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper. I must say, they don't make patties as hot as I used to when I was growing up. Remember when you get a patty, man, you used to have a yeah, breathe. To bring air in to cool down your mouth. And even with the spices, it's still not as spicy as before. Which is why some people love the old school patty place. But still, Jamaica's meal, you can't go wrong with it. It's, oh, I look and see if I see any little piece of Scotch bonnet pepper on them. None of them seem to be giving away their secrets, whether Tastee or Juici patties. They seem to close guard their recipe very, very tightly. As with anybody in the food business, that when you're dealing with stuff like this that sells so much. As I said, Jamaica makes 300,000 on average patties per day in a country that's 3 million people. That is one patty for every 10 people in Jamaica. You can tell the popularity of it, how awesome it is, and how it's widely used and consumed throughout Jamaica. I mean, there's nothing like grabbing a beef patty from you grew up, you know, so you grew up with this in your heart. The beef patty is just something that is a part of us. It's culturally Jamaican, and anywhere you go where there's a Caribbean influence in North America or throughout the different United States, you'll find a beef patty somewhere. I can guarantee you that. London, all over the place. The one from Juici beef, so much bigger up. So big up Janelle, my cashier, you don't know. Alright, my crystal will go on now. The first one we're going to go into is the Juici beef, and it's the one thing we rate there. That's something I've said, and put the actual name of the patty on the bag. Cause more time patty still hot. More time you go some places and I don't even put the name of the patty on the bag. Once you open it, you bite it. Me, not really a cheese patty fan. Me is more traditional. Stay on the beef level. And there you have it. That is the Jamaican beef patty. Crust, flaky, hot, and filled with the inside with the meat now. Come and take it to the cheese patty now. I mean, a lot of people been liking cheese patty lately. It's like, to me, it's just like a burger. Tasty. This is what you are going with now. This says cheese actually on it. I was going to cuss and say tasty, never say cheese, you know, but this one is a cheese tasty patty there. So it does say cheese. I was going to say tasty didn't put cheese on it, but they did write it. It's just not as bold and pronounced as the Juici patty. One thing that seemed obvious is that there's a lot more meat filling in the Tastee than there was in the Juici. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's hot, but I mean, it's not as hot as the other one. So, let's see how it goes. This is Juici. That's the Juici patty. And this would be Tastee. Side by side comparison. Let's see how them look. Fresh out of the bag, just how I bought it. I didn't do anything to it. Juici patty over here. Tastee patty over here. You can see similar color. The Tastee one has flaken up. This Juici one is fat. Look at that. So, I mean, see if you can tell the difference from just looking at it. I mean, I'm trying to see if there are any different comparisons. The Tastee one has to seem to have a more flaky crust that breaks off and crust and comes a little more. Needs to have a more flaky crust. I wanna feel thick and heavy though. I wanna. It's a Juici patty. I look at them. I know some meat that come from that one. And the Tastee. So, I mean, those are two of the most popular Jamaican beef patties in the country. I'm going to put something out on Instagram and you guys tell me which one you decide, whether it's Tastee or Juici beef. I'd love to hear exactly what everybody thinks and which one is the best Jamaican beef patty out of the two major manufacturers that we have. I know that there are a lot of small places that do very, very good patties and some different type of patty too, some lobster patty, as I say, goat patty and them thing there. But these are the two main competitors, or the two main franchises in Jamaica, and let me know what you think. So we did have to link some brethren for answer this question. Now this question is simple: Tastee or Juici beef? Juici or Tastee? It's a simple question. Let me hear the answer them. I have one question. Juici beef or Tastee?
Tastee.
I have a question for you, sir.
Hello.
What's up? Where are you at? We see face come. Why not drop, man? Tastee or Juici beef?
Tastee, we say still.
Tastee or Juici beef? Which one? Tastee or Juici beef?
Juici beef.
Eh?
Juici beef.
Juici beef?
Yeah.
Over Tastee?
Yeah.
Juici or Tastee beef?
Juici, man, Juici.
Tastee or Juici beef?
Juici beef.
Oh. So Tastee or Juici beef? Which one is it?
Tastee.
Tastee or Juici beef?
Juici.
Yo, Juici or Tastee beef?
Oh, yo, yeah.
Juici or Tastee beef?
Mobe Juici, town Tastee. Yeah. So
That's a quick one.
But when me there town and Tastee, I don't eat. When me there Mobe Juici, it tastes different than every other place. But overall, Juici beef.
Tastee or Juici beef, what's it?
Tastee.
Tastee.
Yeah. But you know some of that Juici beef, you can't see it, so it really doesn't matter.
Which one? Which one? Pick one.
Juici beef.
But I said tasty before.
Which is right, but you're doing right thing.
So which one is right? Tasty or juicy beef?
Tasty.
Eh?
Tasty.
Juicy beef or tasty?
Tasty, boss.
But you said juicy beef before that?
No, but I said that we all eat and we know it tasty, but we do tasty and tasty. Not go like juicy beef.
So which one?
Well, me will go with juicy beef then, as I said. I'll go like...
No, man.
No, I will go. Let's say tasty. All the way.
So not juicy beef?
Not juicy beef.
I love the tasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tasty patty or juicy beef?
What? Patty?
Yeah, tasty or juicy beef?
Patty.